This time with Alan Partridge, final episode, review. This first series has been brilliant, and always. It gives you a bit of a jolt. Usually, now Alan lets off, not like that, in a display of spoiled childishness that might shame a spoiled child. The immediate cause, video this. This is a captivating moment. Alan's aside is, from this, things escalate into mutual recrimination with Jenny threatening to flush Alan's emergency supply of Viagra down the toilet, which she has, sneakily, discovered in his gym bag. It's all because I don't fancy you, isn't it? She adds that and so they go into some bizarre set pieces. The pair, gamely, gallery Steve Coogan as Donald Trump. 6 actors I hope they do. This first series.
Raindrop, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.